What's up, guys? Spotterbot here. We got some Clash of Clans, and I'm gonna go through some different base configurations and show you the last couple of updates that came out for the Clan Wars, mainly updates for the Clan Wars. But here's one thing with the XP bar, and I know I mentioned it the other day, but my XP bar in the top left, see how I'm only at 2 XP for level 83? Well, yeah, the bar is full. That was one of the issues that was that I commented on the other day. And I really didn't notice because, I mean, when I was level 82, I was almost at the end anyway. So I just figured I really didn't look at it. But then when I rolled over to 83 this morning, the XP bar is completely full. So hopefully in the next update, I don't know how that gets messed up when they're making the changes to Clan Wars. I don't get it. There's no correlation between your XP level and the changes they did for Clan Wars. So I have no idea. I'm not a programmer at Supercell, so I don't claim to know the ins and outs. Okay, so base configuration. Now, the other thing is, if you go onto the Clan Wars base, you have an edit war base. Well, your war base, I mean, it starts off with your regular base for the first time you go in here. It's just going to be the base that you have regularly. But then any changes you make on here, if I bring this out here, bring this out here, and I go to save, okay, and we go back to the war map. I go back to home base, and it's an entirely different configuration. So that's pretty cool. That's nice because people want to farm on the regular base. They don't want to have to make a bunch of changes just for Clan Wars. So I'm gonna put these guys back in here, and oops, open up that. Where'd this guy go? Right here. Okay. So purely defensive. Again, you don't really care about your elixir storages or your gold storages, but you gotta put this stuff somewhere, right? So I have my giant bombs, I have my spring traps, 3 spring traps up the sides here because, and I can show you a replay of a defense on my regular base, and you'll see why I put those defenses there, because the troops the troops that are attacking my defenses are going to go up those 2 sort of corridors. Let's call them corridors, right? So they're going to go from the cannon, they're going to go to the archer tower, they're going to go to this cannon, they're going to go to the hidden Tesla, they're going to go to the archer tower. Well, hopefully I can get them with, not only with the giant bomb, then with a spring trap. I may actually even, it may be even more useful, although I don't have room. It'd be nice if I could bring the giant bomb up into here, but I think that's probably the best spot for them for now, okay? So, yeah, this is my sort of defensive configuration. My town hall is inside, and my defenses are sort of, again, going up these corridors in the middle. I've got my mortars, I've got my air defense, all my splash damage stuff, all the stuff you want to keep protected until, sort of the very end is on the interior of the base. So let's exit out of here. No, I want to save. Sorry. Let's go back. Oh, one other thing that I should show you too is, yeah, somebody sent me some goblins. What the heck? What the heck? You guys just send me goblins and minions in my war castle? No. I want to get rid of them. Are you sure you want to delete this donated unit from your war castle? Yes. And too bad it doesn't show a little animation of the little goblins leaving your town hall, right? Your base. That'd be pretty cool. And I'm gonna get rid of the minions too. Yes, I'm getting rid of your minions that you sent me. I don't want minions. My request is level 4 dragon first, then 1 level 6 wizard, and then preferably an archer. There's not enough room in the text for that. Okay, so here's my farming base. I kind of changed this around because I've been farming, and gold is the most important thing to me. Although, even with gold, if they do get my gold storages, they're really not going to get a whole lot. What is it? Maximum 20% of your gold storages? So they're going to get, right now, 50,000. They're going to get 5,000. The most they would get, because I don't hold any more than 500,000 in my gold storages, the most they're ever going to get is 50,000. But still, I want to keep my gold, and more importantly, I want to keep my dark elixir. I might actually change the position of the dark elixir, although it's not in a bad position up there, my dark elixir storage. That's my most important resource right now, because I have to collect 40,000 for the Barbarian King, and then 60,000 for the upgrades of my troops. So I don't want people getting my dark elixir if at all possible, all right? Because they're going to take a fairly significant amount, and it's hard to generate a whole lot of Dark Elixir. You know, you're going to get it from attacks, right? From doing raids. So I put my Town Hall up here, and I know I had it, I think I talked about having it down in this bottom corner. But the thing is, you know, you want to make it easy for people, and I know I even get questions, well, why put the Town Hall on the outside of your base? Well, it's so that people come into your base, and they look at it, and they say, okay, well, you know what? It's an easy 1-star. It's an easy 1-star to just go after his Town Hall, get some trophies, and then move on to the next base, right? Because it's not worth me spending my entire army. I can send in, you know, a very small portion of the troops that I have trained to take out that Town Hall, to get my 1-star, to get some trophies. It's not going to take me long to retrain those troops to fill up my army again, and I can go on to another base that maybe looks more appealing to attack with all my troops. Okay, and the nice thing is, they take the Town Hall, I get a free shield. What is it? I think 12 hours or something like that, or 8 hours, or I don't know, 1-star, I can't remember, because I just moved it outside. Okay, so you get a free shield, and your shield allows you then to, you know, basically produce gold and elixir out of your collectors and gold mines, right? And that's the idea behind farming. You just leave your Town Hall outside. The guys come in, they attack your Town Hall, they 1-star you, they leave, you get a free shield, they don't take any resources, etc. But the one reason, you know, I put it up here was to make it, you know, I want to make it easy, but I don't want to make it super easy, because the guys might be like, well, I only use like 1 archer or 2 archers or 3 archers or some barbarians to take out the Town Hall. I may as well use the rest of my army to go after the rest of the base. Whereas here, you know, it's going to take them a few more troops than that to take out the Town Hall, because they're going to have the cannon and possibly the archer tower firing on their troops and taking them out, so that it's reducing the number of troops they're going to have remaining to attack the rest of my base. So that's the idea behind that. And I just moved it. I want to get an attack today and just see how it goes. And I'll show you a replay. Now, yes, you know, these guys, again, I'm at Town Hall 8. You've got guys coming at you with Town Hall 9, Town Hall 10 max level troops, okay? So again, you can have the best Town Hall 8 defensive base setup in the world, you're still going to get beat, okay? They're still going to come in and take you, you know, and thankfully, they only 2-starred me both times. But I'm going to show you this replay, and this was before I moved my traps inside these corridors. I had more traps out here to protect against the elixir, right? So you're going to see this guy off my Barbarian King here, and I don't have any Clan Castle troops, and that's the other thing. It's going to be better for replays during Clan Wars just to see the defenses, because you're going to have all your Clan Castle troops guaranteed. So these guys come in, and you can watch the traps, right? They come in there after the cannon, right? There's 2 traps right there. Boom. Giants are gone. Giants are gone. Now, up here, if I would have had those spring traps, right? 3 spring traps would have taken out nearly all of those Hog Riders, or at least a significant portion of those Hog Riders, and this defense would have been entirely different. It would have been a whole lot better. I would have probably taken out most of those, if not all of those Hog Riders by now, and it's quite possible that he wouldn't have got my Town Hall. I mean, he was still probably would have 50% of me, probably. I mean, he's got archers and some goblins coming in at the bottom of the base, but I don't suspect that he would have got my Town Hall. I mean, I would have had defenses remaining here to take out some of these goblins and archers, and they probably wouldn't have got that Town Hall. But anyways, so that's the replay, and he only gets, what, 91? What was he at? I didn't notice. 92. So 94% after getting my Town Hall, and that was it. So not a bad, you know, I don't consider that a horrible defense. I consider that a pretty decent defense, considering I didn't have my Clan Castle troops and I didn't have the traps set up the way I want. I did get, you know, a bunch of replays that I couldn't show where people were coming in along this left side when I had both my elixir storages over there, because they were going for my elixir storage. And you can set that up as trap, you know, as a trap too on any sort of base. Just stick your, you know, elixir collectors, because I'm not using it and I have a lot, and you know, people come in and they see the base and it's like, oh yeah, I can get 200, 300,000 elixir, so I'm going to go after it. You can set up traps like that, and I don't care if I lose a couple 100,000, because I'm not using it right now. I don't need it until my Town Hall level 9. And I know some of you guys have said, hey, Spider, you know, I'm tired of looking at your Town Hall 8 base, go to Town Hall 9, but the thing is, if I go to Town Hall 9, I mean, number one, it's going to take me 10 days to upgrade my Town Hall. And then number two, I mean, I'm going to be at Town Hall 9 far longer than I was ever at Town Hall level 8. So, you know, it doesn't matter. I know there are a lot of YouTubers that just spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on gems and gemming stuff, and I don't do that. I don't do that. You know, I want to show you how it's done without spending a ton of money. I want to show you how it's done with a ton of hard work. That's what I do. I do a ton of hard work. And here's another replay I want to show you on the attack. And I know I didn't have a very good, some very good attacks to show you for just the archers the other day. But here's one of them. I mean, epic resources, right? And here, someone also said, well, look at the gold mines, too. Don't just look at the dark elixir drills. Look at the gold mines because, you know, the cart is there and the box beside the cart is full. Same with the, I think the collectors, if it's full. I'm not sure exactly if that's a good indicator, but, you know, they look like they're full. And they are full, right? You can see while I'm attacking with my archers, and I do bring in my, my lightning spells just to finish off the elixir collectors. But you can see as I'm attacking, when you start attacking one of the gold mines, you can see your gold just increase exponentially, right? So yeah, obviously all the gold is in the mines, and all the elixir is in the elixir collectors. So, you know, I got the 1 star, 53%, plus I got 275,000 gold, 287,000 elixir. Would have been nice if there was more dark elixir, but you know, that's all there was to be had. So yeah, I want to get everything upgraded, and not until then will I go to Town Hall level 9, and I will not gem everything. So, well, you make, you know, money on YouTube. And that's how I make my living, man. That's how I make my living. Just because I make videos, I create videos, and I make a living on YouTube doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to spend hundreds and thousands of dollars on gemming stuff for a free-to-play game. You kidding me? I'm sorry, just for the sake of getting views. I'm sorry, but no, I put hard work into this. I've worked my butt off to get to where we are here. I've raided, you know, like crazy. I've probably raided 100 times more than any of these other guys to get my resources in order to get my upgrades instead of spending money to do it the quick and easy way. All right? That's it for now. Just want to show you those last updates in the Clan Wars, and just update you on what I'm doing with my base. And that's it. So we'll catch you next time. All right, guys? Take care. Spider out.